have someone like who wants to interview, then I do it sometimes. Yeah. Okay. We are live. So, hello everyone. You're watching Jess TV, and you can watch Jess TV on Meta TV, NCG Television Network, or www.jessfm.ca. And I'm your host, Neil Nayyar, and today I have someone special who is a very talented actor in Hollywood and in the Bollywood industry. So please, everyone, welcome Fahim Fazli. Hello, Fahim. How's it going?
Namaste, Salam Alaikum, good evening Canada, good evening US, good evening, good morning around the world. First of all, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to accept my interview with you, and I'm honored to support you. You're young, intelligent, you know 140 different statements, you can play all these, this is a lot. You're a genius, my friend. And I'm here to support young men like yourself, and I'm honored to interview with you.
Thank you so much, Fahim. I really appreciate your kind words. So, let's start. So, after like seeing your movies, like from Iron Man to Superman, this kind of stuff. I want to start like from where were you born, and what moments from your early life played the biggest role in shaping you as an artist?
It's kind of funny how I started. I was lying to my father. I was afraid of my father when that's Central Asia culture, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, all our parents wanted to become a doctor, lawyer, engineer, a genius like yourself, smart. We didn't have the opportunity. And I was, back to your question, I was born and raised in Afghanistan, 1966, Kabul, Afghanistan, when I was 12 years old, when the Russian invade Afghanistan. And before 12 years of the Russian invade Afghanistan, I always had a dream. I was a stand up front of the mirror, talk to myself. I was skipping school, go to the movie, watch Indian movie, American movie. And I wasn't into it, school, but I was more into it. I want to become an actor. And I was very afraid of my dad, my mom, to tell them I want to become an actor. Wow. And the reason, because in our culture, Central Asia culture, there's a shame to become actor, singers, there's this. But I didn't put them down. I kept my dream since when I was 7, 8 years old. I always follow Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmender, Hindi movies. My role model was Indian movies. Always had a dream to want to become like Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmender, Feroz Khan, Rajesh Khanna. That was my dream. And I never reached my dream until 45 years later to get involved with Bollywood as well.
Wow, that is very cool and very interesting. So, as a young man, you experienced displacement at a very early age of life. So, like, how did leaving your homeland shape your worldview and your style?
Like I saw the Russian invade Afghanistan.
Yeah.
They invade 1979. They came to Afghanistan. My parents fall apart. My mom, two sisters, and older brother left. They went to India, from India to US. And we stayed behind because the KGB, the communist police, they don't want to see us in one truck, one taxi to escape Afghanistan. And like I say, I always want to become an actor. I want to always to be a soldier, an author, motivation speaker. But I didn't have a voice in Afghanistan. I didn't have the guts to tell my parents. But thanks God to my dad, 6 years later, we escaped to come Pakistan, then India, and Pakistan, I'm sorry, as a refugee. Then we came to US, well, age of 18, and I had a dream. I want to become an actor, become an author, become a soldier. And I always asked myself when I was 7 years old, 6 questions. Who am I? Who I want to be? Where I want to be? What's my dream? What's my passion? What's my hobby? And 23 years later, age of 22, I answered all those questions. I want to become an actor, and I did it.
Wow, that is so great. So like how like you served alongside the U.S. Marine Corps as a cultural and a language technical advisor over multiple tours. So like, how did that experience change you as a person?
Be honest with you, I love America. I love America, but I don't like the policy of politicians.
Mm.
I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, and I don't want to get involved with religion or politics. I'm a spiritual guy, and I appreciate America, American and American people. And America gave me a shelter to run away from the communists. America gave me a home. America gave me a citizenship, and I want to pay back my dues for U.S. Marine when after 9/11 happened. When I saw on TV 9/11 poor American soldiers get killed without of lack of translation, and Afghan get killed without lack of translation. And I speak Hindi, I mean, I speak Urdu, I speak Pashto, Delhi, Farsi, and Arabic. I'm saying, why cannot use it? And went to join the U.S. DoD Department of Defense, and I went to Afghanistan. After 30 years acting, I didn't quit my acting. I stopped my acting, and I want to pay my dues. And when I was in a village to village, save a lot of people and use my skill, acting skill, to how to save, how to negotiate between Taliban villagers and American soldier. And I was so successful and honored to did what I did. Nobody got killed in my life. I mean, my watch time. I mean, my time. And I'm grateful what I did for this country and Afghanistan as well. And I come back with this wrote these two books here, and I'm very grateful what I did for this country and my
Wow,
birth country.
wow, wow, very nice. And it's for me shocking that you can speak like so many languages, which has been a great use for you. So, how did those real life experiences influence the depth and what you bring to your performance?
First of all, as a young kid, I was very afraid of my dad because of discipline, culture, shame to be an actor.
Mm.
And when the camera turned on, I want to express my feeling. I want to express my feeling. I'm not afraid of anymore from my father. I'm not. I'm land of a country, land of opportunity. A country gave me a shelter. A country wants me to bride myself. That country follow my dream, which is America. America's give me so many opportunities not to be shamed, not to be embarrassed, not to be hide your identity. And when I go in front of the camera and I express my feeling, I express my anger, I express my tears, express my soul to bring it up to audience, what kind of dialogue I can deliver that. And most of my experience, most of my characters, I'm a tribe leader, father, warlord, and when I read the script, I'm become this kind of people. I'm visualize it how I observe the character, and I read it for a couple of days when I go in front of the camera, and I surface so well because I know the culture of Afghanistan, I know the culture of American culture. I combine together and serve it in front of the camera, in front of the audience, and I'm very grateful. Most of the time, I'm very successful about it.
Wow, wow, very nice, very nice. So, was there ever a moment during the service that stayed with you, and later like it just changed you into a role which you have played on screen?
You mean service when I did with the U.S. Marine?
Yes.
Yes. When I did 3 tours in Afghanistan with U.S. Marine, 3, 4 India country, and I did all my training. When I was going to village to study, translate word by word, and a couple movies, 2, 3 movies, and become a warlord, and I became a Taliban leader and a Taliban commander. And I was thinking of the script when I was reading it, and I was thinking my experience when I did with the U.S. Marine in Afghanistan. Even the director producer appreciate me to bring the reality of that what's going on in Afghanistan and the war. And I was very successful and was very happy about it. And I delivered the dialogue very well. Even American, they write a script, or the young kids, 22, 23 years old, they get the most of their information from Google or ChatGPT, but I was the real guy. I was the real, the other side of the Taliban, and I know how to read them, how to bring the character of the Taliban in the screen to introduce them. That's the way the special wardrobe, the language, the Pashto we're speaking, the area speaking, how which each village and which character, how they hold their hand on their chest, how to say hello, kissing 3 times in the cheek. And I did such a good job, and producer, director, and production company was very happy. They picked my brain and they gave me the character and I delivered it.
Wow, that is fantastic. So you wrote the book Fahim Speaks,
Yes.
and what inspired you to share your story in written form?
This book changed my life.
Wow.
First of all, I want to thank Colonel Moffat. When I served with him, when I was in Afghanistan, I asked him, I want to write a book. I have only 9th grade education in Afghanistan. I'm not educated, but I have a life experience degree. I mean, my degree, the life experience degree I have, which is better than some of the degree people have. But you have to have a drive, not have a degree in the wall to set it up. This book changed a lot of people's life, which is I'm speaking. The reason we named it Fahim Speaks, I go village to village to speak to people, calm them down, and thanks to God, nobody die in my watch. In my experience, how I escaped Afghanistan as a young man, and there's a love story here, there's a confidence here, rejection is here, how to become an actor is here, how to become a good father is here, how to become a good son to my father later on. He accept my acting, and everything is on the, and Tom Hanks endorsed it, and he put a blurb on President Bush, President Obama endorsed it, Clint Eastwood, Bill Murray, Bruce Willis. Everybody's reading my book, and I'm very grateful to leave a good legacy. In the future, people can be, as an immigrant, come to America. I did it and never give up, and wrote a book. And my other book, Blood and Family, and which is the magazine fall down. Anyway, this is, I mean, express my feeling, what kind of feeling I have, and I'm very grateful what I did, and hopefully in the future kids have a chance to read this and never give up, follow their dream, and keep going.
Very nice. So, which magazine were you in?
I was in Always Magic magazine and Hollywood magazine.
Wow.
Which is, I was on front page, and
Wow,
I was
that's so cool.
extremely honored to, because the Superman just came out, and
Yeah.
they put me the magazine, and I'm very grateful to put my story on top
Wow.
of the every page. And you guys welcome to go Magic Image of Hollywood, and you will see it on Hollywood magazine. And I was
Wow.
very grateful to be part of these magazines and part of these books. And I'm trying to send a message around, like young men like yourself. You have a dream, you have a passion. That's why I accept your interview, because you deserve it. You deserve it to be in Hollywood, deserve how intelligent you are, how smart you are. And I want to leave a legacy for you, for my kids, for my friends and family. And as much as I can do it. And I want to do my best.
Wow. Thank you, Fahim. I really appreciate it. So, about your book, Fahim Speaks, what message did you most want readers to take away from the book?
Never give up. Make it happen. Follow your dream. Don't be a victim. Doesn't matter what color, what nationality, what race you are. Just listen to your sixth sense, and always be on top of your game. Find out the sixth question. Ask yourself, who am I? Who I want to be? Where I want to be? What's my dream? What's my passion? And what's my hobby? Always understand you have to find out who you are first. You have to understand, if you don't find yourself who you are, you're confused. You're on the train with no driver. But make sure you find out who you are first, and don't finger point to others, because the other 3 fingers says look at yourself. Always be on top of your game. Always wake up. Appreciate life. Appreciate. Do not take life for granted. Appreciate love. Give a love, kindness, respect, and do as much as you can, help others as much as you can. I'm always love to help others. And this is the message I want to send it, and never give up, make it happen.
Wow, that is very inspiring. So, was writing the book more challenging or more healing compared to acting?
Um, for me, there was more healing. Healing, I have, like I say, I have a scar from the Russian soldier. I left my country when I was young, Fahim, and my mom's got separated from us for 6 years. I couldn't see my mom, my two sister and brother, and dividing the family, and a little anger towards the communists, towards the a Russian soldier killed 5 million Afghans. I had so much anger, so much anxiety. My book was more healing and more understand who I am, who I want to be, and more send a message to others: never give up.
Wow, very nice.
And face hope. Don't lose the hope.
Don't lose hope. Got it. Got it. So, like, if the book were adapted into a film or series, what aspect of your story would you want audiences to feel the most?
The most, don't lose hope, never give up, always fight. Fight for your right, fight for your dream, fight for your passion, and always be on top of your game, and don't be a victim. I want to send a message on this movie. If an immigrant from Afghanistan coming age of 17, 18, if he can make it, as American, a Canadian, British, you have electricity, you have a water, you have a hot water, cold water, you have fridge full of food. Don't complain. Just listen to your sixth sense and follow your dream. And I want to send a message on this movie. Do not take it for granted. Do not take life for granted.
Got it. Got it. Yep, don't take life for granted. That's for sure true. And in your Hollywood career, like, you have been part of major Hollywood projects like American Sniper, Iron Man, and Superman. So, what was it like working on such iconic films?
I mean, I'm not trying to bragging about it. I don't know, should I call it luck, or should I call it drive, or should I call it never give up? And I have never lost hope. And I'm not religious, but I'm a spiritual. I believe somebody's watching me do a lot of good things, and I've been these powerful movies, and I'm very grateful. And I work very hard to get in those powerful movies, especially Marvel, DC, American Sniper, Iron Man, Superman, Rock the Casbah, Lone Survivor, all these big movies. I once call it lucky because I work hard to get there. If you call it luck, I mean, lucky, I trust luck, I believe luck, but you have to work hard. Wake up 5 in the morning, go drive a 45-minute or hour in traffic. Make sure you have a passion for it. But I got lucky, not lucky, I've been happy to been involved in this kind of movie, and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful, and I say thank you.
Yep. Always thank God every day. Yes, of course.
Yep. I mean, I've been very happy, and being the two major Marvel and DC, the first Iron Man, the first Superman on DC. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. And I'm very grateful at home. I'm very grateful with my child. I'm grateful where I live. I'm very grateful. I have a good health. and I'm grateful, not complaining. And I have one more good news for you. I know you're going to ask me later, but we'll go with when you start asking. I will do it till I answer the question.
Okay, okay, sounds good, sounds good. Um, so is there a particular scene or moment from one of these films that stands out to you personally?
Rock the Casbah, which is I'm a father.
Uh huh.
Worked with Bill Murray and Zoe Deschanel, Bruce Willis.
Wow.
Rock the Casbah, I have like almost 20-25 minute role
Mm-hmm.
being a father, disapproval father, which is doesn't let my daughter become a singer, which is I go through when I was a kid. My disapproval father, I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm very grateful I did that movie and stand out, and I delivered it very well. The reason I deliver it very well because I'm a father myself. I have a beautiful daughter, Sophia Fazli, and I'm very grateful to allow my daughters to follow her dream and her passion. And this movie, Rock the Casbah with Bill Murray, Zoe Deschanel, Bruce Willis, and send a message: do not kill your daughter or your son's dream. Let them follow their dream. Let them follow their passion. That movie stand up for me. Royal Iron Man stand up for me. Stand up in my what I did, what I'm build the Iron Man, give to Doug Job Fresh, and Superman, the new Superman with James Gunn, and my character was a village leader, and I was a hope, a face of hope, and there's a song about it too.
Oh.
Some guy wrote a song about it, about my character, and the character on my village leader on Superman, and I'm very grateful to send a message around the world: do not give up a hope. And thanks to James Gunn, he made my character such a valuable, such a honorable to not I'm playing bad guy or some other things. I'm just I leave it hope. Please come and help me, Superman, Superman, Superman. I keep yelling, please, I need a help because the invader came to my country, wants to kill. They came with tanks or rockets, and we have only wood and shovel. And I'm very grateful to be part of. There's a in Hollywood we say is not such a thing as a small role, a small actor. And my role wasn't that big, but I'm very grateful to be part of this iconic movie. Like Superman, I was the 10 ring leader, commander, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful and I'm very happy about my career. I'm very happy about my life, and I'm very happy about my partner. I'm happy about uh, where I live, my child. Everything is perfect.
Wow. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Um, so how do you balance working on blockbuster films while staying true to meaningful storytelling?
Can you repeat your question? I want to make sure. I was
Sure.
taking a sip of water. I apologize.
No worries. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. So I was asking, like, how, I mean, like, how do you balance working on blockbuster films while staying true to meaningful storytelling?
Just be yourself. Be yourself. Do not be greedy. Do not be cocky about it. Just be humble. I've done low budget movies, storytelling, stuff like that. I've done everything. I've done voiceover. I've done cartoon. I've done uh, video games. Just be humble. Just be humble. Any kind of jobs come into you, accept it. It's not such a thing as a small job or big job. Take it as much as you can. As soon as you become a cocky, as soon as you become a like oh, I'm the best, I work on Superman, Iron Man, American Sniper, 12 is strong, then your careers go down. Just be humble, respect, like young men yourself want to be big in Hollywood. You need men, people like me to come support you. I have a 35 years experience, and I'm honored to be interviewed with you. I'm honored to support you to be one day a work for you. I mean, as
Wow.
an actor, and just be humble. There's a lot of actors that digging their own grave, and they're one movie, two movie, three movie, and they say, "Oh, look at me, I'm the best." This, then guess what? They'll go down. Just be humble. Be humble and respect, and allow others to. When they get a call or phone calls or anything, just accept it.
Wow. Yep, that is true. Just be humble.
Be
Yes, of
humble.
course. Yep. So, I mean, I mean, even with such an accomplished career, do you still take acting lessons or train regularly to continue growing as an artist?
I watch movies and daily experience when I have with bad people, good people, the coffee shop, the market, the playing volleyball. To me, everything is acting. How I
Mm.
act with my volleyball guy, how I act when I go sit in the coffee shop. My character change 10 times a day. My character change in the coffee shop. My character change in the volleyball. My character change when I come to home. Change how I react. Make sure who I'm talking when I'm talking at home. How polite should I be? Open the door, cook, wash dishes. When I go outside, how I react. Life is all about acting. Every moment, every second is acting. Right now, you and I, we're talking, we're acting.
Yes,
Make
that's true.
sure this is acting. We make sure with daily and normal day, we don't talk like this. We make sure I answer your question. I make sure I understand your question. Make sure I'm using my body language to how to express my feeling, to how and I introduce myself. Like yourself, 140 different statements about the music, all these, every character, every things you grab it, your character change, your personality change, your mind change. That's how I took it as acting. Acting is to me every second you wake up, every morning you wake up is acting.
Wow.
If
I
I
have.
answer your question,
Yes, you have answered my
some
question.
people, some people go to school. It's more power to them.
Hmm.
Go learn more, but you have to understand if you're not born as an actor, you're wasting your time. If you want to go take a classes to want to become a famous, you're wasting your time. If you go get a classes because you're a good looking man, good looking woman, oh, I want to, people tell me I should become an actor. No, ask this question. What's your dream? What's your passion? What's your hobby? Answer these three questions. Don't waste your time. Go get a classes. I want to be like Tom Cruise. No, go inside of yourself, who you are first, before you jump. I asked if this couple of people asked me, "Hey, Fahim, can you help me to want to become an actor?" I'm saying, "Sure. What's your dream?" "Oh, I want to be a doctor." Then why are you wasting my time? Don't waste my time. Go become a doctor. Oh, I want to be. I'm saying, if you want to become an actor, why you want to be an actor? Oh, I want to be famous. I'm saying, I can make you famous. Let's go on the freeway, take off your clothes, and just, hey, they'll see you're famous. If you want to be famous, I'll make you famous in a second. Stop the traffic, take off your clothes, and stand up in the top of your car. You're famous. Yeah, acting is not for everybody. Acting is
Mm.
for people who have a passion about it. Acting is about, you have to have a dream about it. Acting is not about how much money you make, how famous you want to be. No, that's wasting your time.
Mm. Well, um, I have never thought about that actually. So like your answer was like, wow. I'm just shocked. So what advice would you give to aspiring actors, especially those from diverse or international backgrounds, like who are trying to break into Hollywood?
My advice, I'm a Central Asian from Afghanistan, dark, beard, long hair. I'm happy with this character. I'm happy to play tribe leader. I'm happy to play Taliban. I'm happy playing terrorist. I'm happy playing a mafia, Italian mafia, Greek mafia, Mexican mafia. If you try to bring this look to become a pretty boy like a white boy Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, you're wasting your time. First of all, you're not taking their spot. They're already labeled as a white man. Tom Cruise, Bradley Cooper, they already established their label. Try to establish what you can do with this look, or your look, or some other immigrant look. Try to not take their spot. You can get in their spot as an actor, but not as a look-wise. Like me, I'm always get typecast. Character actor, distinguished looking, because I have a chiseled face. I will never become a pretty boy. I will never be, hey, look at me, I'm pretty boy. I will never become a pretty boy. Don't waste your time. If you want to go become a Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Bradley Cooper, this. No, let them do their job. You created your own character as an Indian, Afghan, Middle Eastern, this. A lot of us, our region, your region, my region, Middle East region. Hey, Fahim, aren't you embarrassed? You play terrorist, bad guy, distinguished guy? No. If you give me that dialogue, I play for it. And then a couple of actors said, why don't you play? Oh, that's a shame. Guess what? Now they're out of job. They don't have a job. Now they call me, hey, Fahim, do you have any job? I'm saying, do you remember 10 years ago? You didn't want to play this kind of role? Shame on you. You didn't take it. Like Al Pacino, Scarface. He's a mafia, Cuban mafia. He took it, and look how famous he is. Take every role. But do not try to be Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Bradley Cooper, Chris Hemsworth. You cannot be them. They already established their character. They already established their role. They already know what Hollywood looking for. If the Hollywood looking for bad guy, distinguished looking guy, chiseled face, they're looking for me. I'm already labeled. I'm labeled myself. I'm already established. Who am I? And I take advantage of it. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. And yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. I think now even I've learned something too. You know, let's just take every role. I mean, like,
take every role.
Yeah, that's for sure true. So, what qualifies? Sorry, not sorry. My mistake. What qualities do you believe are most important for long-term success in this industry?
On time, respect, deliver your dialogue, memorize your dialogue. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No politics. No religion. Be on time. You're late. If you're on time, you're late. You have to be there 1 hour before on the gate of a stadium. Be humble. Do not be cocky. Do not show off. 1 movie, 2 movie, 3 movie, 5 movie, 10 movie. Just take it. And do not be lazy. Do not get involved with drugs, alcohol. The next morning when you have a shooting, you cannot memorize your dialogue because you messed up with the drug, with the alcohol. And always take every job. $20, I just gave you an example. 50,000, 100,000 to 2,000. Take it. That's my success. That's my accomplishment. I never say no to the project. I've done it. A student film. Guess what they did? They said, Fahim, we don't have money. And I went over there, did it free for them. They low budget movie, they call me, Fahim, we don't have money. And I run over there, I did it for them. And guess what? 10 years later, Doug, one of the director of student film, director, he's a big right now. Now he call me every movie I have a big project, he call me. Because what I did favor for him. Now, I not only favor for him, I want to boost it up his career when he was a student. I want to support him. I want to give my experience to him. And I did, and I paid off.
Wow. That's incredible. Like, wow. I'm just shocked. Like, wow. Like, you know, you're like how you speak and your answers are like so clear. I just love it. Wow, thank you.
Be yourself. Be yourself. That's what's
Yep.
most important.
Yep, be yourself. Be yourself. So, looking back, which role or project means the most to you personally?
You asking a father which one of your kids are your favorite one. That's my answer for you.
Wow. Okay. Got it.
100, 150 projects I have. They're all my children. They're all my brother. They're all my sisters. And I will never divide them. Never. Every big role, a small role, and I take it as my own children, as my own belief, deliver my own dialogue, my own movie.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Great. Excellent. All right. So, for everyone watching, we're not ending yet. We'll be going on a break. So again, you're watching Jess TV. Watch Jess TV on Meta TV, NCG Television Network, or www.jessfm.ca, and we will see you back again in 2 minutes. See you then. Okay, we're live. Hello everyone again. You're watching Just TV. Watch Just TV on Meta TV, NCG Television Network, or www.jessfm.ca.com. And this is your host Neil Nayyar, and we are with the talented Hollywood Bollywood actor Fahim Fazli. And right now we'll be continuing with the interview. So, um, in your career, like, how do you define success today compared to when you first started?
Connection, good reputation, good resume, keep working, build a good management, build a good agent, and be on top of your material, and continue. And once you, as a Hollywood is very small circle. Once you get in that circle, have a great reputation, no politics, no religion, no disrespect. You're gonna be blend in, and you're gonna be continue upgrade, continue go different level, and continue what you were before, and you're 2 or 3, 4 step ahead of the game.
Wow, very nice. And if your life story were made into a film, what would the title be and why?
A man of two worlds. A man
A
of
Man
two
After
worlds.
World.
Afghanistan and America.
Wow.
And if I came from Afghanistan to Hollywood, I made it. You born and raised here, you can make it too.
Yes, for sure I can make it. Thank you for your kind words. And then lastly, like, what are your upcoming films?
I have like 4 or 5 projects in Hollywood, and I know you have a lot of Indian followers, and I'm deeply honored to be part of this movie in India. And I cannot discuss the whole project for you. I signed an NDA. All I'm going to tell you guys, I'm working with Shah Rukh Khan, and this is going to be a great movie. I'm not going to release, I'm sure you're going to find it all over social media. And the name of the movie is A King, but I'm not going to describe my character, and because I have signed the NDA, and I'm very grateful. My second dream come true, and I always had a dream to work in Bollywood. I always have a passion for Indian people, and I always admire movie industry of India. I'm always admire of music of India. I'm always admire and appreciate who I am right now because of Indian industry. And I'm very grateful to be accept this offer to go to India and shoot that movie with the king of Bollywood. And I'm with his daughter, and Amitabh Bachchan's son, and a couple other famous people. And I'm very, be honest with you, I reached my dream, I reached my passion, but tomorrow, next week is going to be complete.
Wow. Wow, that is so big that you were working with, like, with Shah Rukh Khan. Like, it's just crazy. And not only that, but also, like, you're working with the the daughter of Shah Rukh Khan, and also
Amitabh Bachchan's son.
but yes, his son. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
So
be honest with you, I always had a dream. My first dream was to work in Bollywood,
wow, really?
but I couldn't reach it.
Uh-huh.
I reached my Bollywood dream after 42 years.
Wow.
After 42 years. But I did one movie with Hrithik Roshan, with Puri. I did with the movie called The Kites. But today or next week, my dream is going to be complete. to how much
Wow.
I have respect, how much respect I have for Bollywood, and the person I am right now because of Bollywood and because of the Indian music, because of the culture of India, because Afghanistan and India used to be neighbor, and I'm honored to be part of this project. I'm
Wow.
honored to be finish this project, and I'm honored to be have a credit on my IMDb working with Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow. That is so big, and yeah, I mean, you really have achieved your dreams. Like, I can just see in front of my face.
Hallelujah. That's all.
Hallelujah.
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 Hallelujah. That's all I can say. I mean, tomorrow, when I die with a dream, with a passion. I don't worry about it. I'm not regretting anything. Tomorrow, if I die, thank you, God. I finished my dream, my passion, my hobby.
Wow, wow. That's very nice. So thank you for him so much for being on Just TV. And if people want to reach out or if they want to check out your work, how can they check out your work?
They can go to IMDb, which is movie data in a database. Fahim, Fahim, Fazli, which is, and or you can go to fahimspeaks.com. You can find me there, and all the material, all the help is there. And I promise you, if you email me, if you contact me, you want to become an actor, I'm honored to open the door for you, but I'm not going to hold your hand because I want to see if I open the door to show you how to get in Hollywood. I want you, for your audience, to walk through to answer all those questions. I have a big chart. I wrote it, life experience I had in Hollywood. If you could answer this question, you're welcome, and I will show you how to walk that door.
Wow, very nice. Well, that's it for this interview. So thank you so much, Fahim, for being on this interview, and thanks so much for taking the time to do this interview. And I'm very happy that we did this interview. So thank you for accepting this. Thank you.
Salam alaikum. Good night. God bless everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
And again, you're watching Just TV. Watch Just TV on Meta TV, NCG Television, or www.jessfm.ca. Thank you so much. This is your host, Nayyar. This is Fahim Fazli, the Hollywood Bollywood actor, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful night.